One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA, ready to roll. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a fellow Big Ten. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to start. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UCLA's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
To throw, it's Gophers. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Takes it on the return.
The return brings it out to the 34.
So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will get the ball for the first time. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
That makes the score Minnesota 9, UCLA 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Right back to the well.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, it's Spencer. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. The short hands, it's Jackson. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on fourth down. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Got a lot of running room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bruins!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Stanford. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Grab behind the line. It's Harden. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Makes the grab. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Up-tempo for the offense. Back to pass, it's Brosmer. Makes his connection.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, you can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Finds his big tight end. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming.
Now, he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fires one high and deep.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Looking downfield, it's Gophers. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Off the play fake. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Now from inside the red zone. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Gonna run it. It's Harden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack. And now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Roughing the kicker.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. He wants to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking downfield, it's Gophers. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now they regain the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Stanford. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Bruins are flying down the field.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a back.
And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Back to throw, it's Gophers. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, and get an extra set of downs.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Going up top on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off play action. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Gophers. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Golden Gophers just can't get a stop on 3rd down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the house. Touchdown, UCLA. been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense, you got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete on the right side. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Scanning the field, it's Gophers. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Gophers. Right down the middle. Finds space on the right. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down, now they're staring at 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. A fair catch called for and made. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Gophers. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying play action. Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A 1st down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Bruins send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Taylor has it. Finds a crease at the 20. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters from there in Pasadena today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
And the Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly. They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Bulls his way forward. The Golden Gophers get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Brosmer. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
The back goes in motion. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Floats it out in space. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking for a man. It's Gophers. Throws to the back. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Got his man on the right.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The give is to Taylor. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Fast motion from the offense. He's got it on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll leave it with him. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Bruins will hustle to the line. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman. You think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. To the air, it's Gophers. Trying to get to him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to pass on second down. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Fights off a defender. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score Minnesota 29, UCLA 26.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Gophers. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Tackled immediately after the catch. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Finds his man down the middle. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Gophers. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Bruins! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Unloads it left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
On second down, just keeps firing. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big moment.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Give to the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. Taylor has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. He's got his man. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Got it behind the line. It's Spencer. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to the air one more time. Using the quick game. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Wide out in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Stanford.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job Throw it to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Back to throw, it's Gophers. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds the tight end. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man.
And this is going to be intercepted, a big play in a tie game. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups?
Hey, that's a live ball. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly. Back to pass, it's Brosmer. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Harden.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And on second down for this offense. The give is to Taylor. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. He's got it and still on his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And that is no good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't change who you are and what you are. Don't get gun-shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes. So keep doing you.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardman. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to throw. It's Brosmer. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He wants to throw here on second down. Gets open down the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw on third and short. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Smashes through the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. The run from the shotgun. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it's no good. He missed it. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick strike complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, UCLA. And they score first here in overtime. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He's got it down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. The completion well past the sticks. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. To the air, it's Brosmer. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in Oakland.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing opponents.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.